It's nice to be alive.
No.
Okay.
No, it's not.
By Ballpark Music. Oh, Georgia, you nihilist.
Oh, yeah, well,
It's dinner time. We've got Adam, Max, and Georgia here.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, everyone. So,
It's really loud.
it's Nerve Radio. It's dinner time. We're on a bit late because I had to get back all the way from Southampton, but, no worries.
What happened there?
I was in Southampton and it took me a bit of time to, get back because there was flooding in Brockenhurst.
Oh,
No one cares really.
typical flooding.
Actually, to get into it, you know how in our country we love to queue?
Yeah.
Well, I don't really like it, but
Yeah, but you end up doing it.
Yeah,
even
yeah,
if there's
yeah.
a bar and you've got one person queuing and then another person does. And then even at like a pub or something, people will then just form queues.
Yeah. It's very nice.
I'm not debunking queuing.
No,
I just
no
don't
one
enjoy it.
No one particularly enjoys it, but it's a thing that we do.
Yeah.
So I'm in the queue for a coach because we're having to get coaches now because all the trains were dead. So I had to get a coach to Southampton, and then you get your train from Southampton. Basically, that's how it works. You can just get train places. You just have to get a coach, which is really frustrating.
Yeah.
So I'm there. I'm waiting, and I'm waiting. It's really annoying. And then a bunch of people just start moving in front, and then very slowly
You
I
get kicked
can
out
get
of
on
queue.
the coach. Yeah, because I had to wait for the next one, and I'm just there, just
You're a bit too polite.
Wait, so they jump the queue?
yeah, loads of little, and also they just have really rotten teeth. I don't understand. You know when there's people that have
Oh, okay.
teeth that are black around the edges.
Well, how old were they?
My age.
Wait,
and he
what?
talked with an Irish accent.
Oh, so they're
Is that-
Irish.
Yes.
So you hate
hence
the Irish
teeth.
now?
Well, kind of.
You say,
It was just really irritating, to be honest. And
You
then,
should have pulled them
so you
off
were
the bus.
surrounded. Yeah.
And then there was one
punched
guy
them in
with a
the face.
beard. He just looked very punchable. It was just quite annoying. And
I'm
so
sorry,
that's my
what's the
name.
description of someone who looks very punchable?
He had a beard and he had a bobble hat on.
Oh wow.
So
Megan just said me.
yeah.
Wow.
We've got guests in the studio. We've got Adam and Megan clapping. Hey, woo.
Wow.
So we've got 5 people in the studio today. It's an unheard thing.
It's going to get very warm.
It's going to get
Yeah,
very
it's pretty warm in here anyway. What have we got
Okay.
today? What's
Well,
going on in the show?
I guess it's heating up in the oven.
I
Dinner
think
time. That's a dinner joke that we've got for you there.
Yeah, part of me just died.
Oh my god.
All right.
No more jokes.
So we've got ant actualities. That's our animal facts. We're going to be talking about the actualities of ants. 5 truth or falses.
Solid.
We've got an insane story about Lloyds Bank. And
Wait,
What? Okay.
insane
because
stories.
it's been so long since we've had a show, we're going to talk about my work Christmas meal and how I got
Oh, yeah,
slightly inebriated. And I met out with some friends from university and talked about chakra crystals. I burnt my hand. We've
Oh.
also got such classics as food news. Hey, food news.
Yeah.
Food news. That's why we've got them here. And I watched the movie Countdown. It was a horror movie.
Oh, I thought you meant as in count down the show,
Yeah,
the
that's
quiz.
No, it was a horror movie, and I've got a few gripes with it.
Oh, okay.
Could you imagine if Countdown actually did a film, just 3 hours of
What,
Countdown?
Paxman?
Yeah, 3 hours
Oh, no,
of
it's not.
Countdown.
No, who's Countdown?
I don't
It's
know.
Nick from The Apprentice.
Is it?
Who?
No, what?
What's Countdown?
Countdown, it's got the...
Well, you choose
Yeah,
a
this is
consonant.
Rachel Riley and Nick.
I don't know.
Oh,
Anyway,
I don't know.
I only ever watch 8 out of 10
What have
Cats
you been
Countdown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, all right, Jimmy Carr.
is Nick.
Thank you. Jamie, pull that up. So, what have you been eating? Max, what have you been eating
What have I been
recently?
eating?
What was the good food you had?
I haven't had anything decent recently, but last night went for something a bit different. Still having a bit of dinner. Me and Tony, lovely girlfriend Tony, went for creams
It's good. I like creams.
What, for dinner?
for delivery. Yeah, we're like, you know what? I'm hungry.
It's more like
Get something else. Yeah, it was great. Probably the best thing I've ever done in my life.
I don't think I've eaten at Creams.
I never have until recently, but I'm like, this is fantastic.
It
It
just
is really good.
looks
This is fantastic. I got
unappetizing.
crepe.
Balls and
Crepe and a milkshake. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Georgia?
Well, I had cereal this morning,
Oh.
Wow.
and I haven't eaten lunch.
Calcium.
I made an absolute it was lovely, a banana milkshake, with at least 5 bananas in it.
Nani
You know where
milky.
they're slightly brewed, where they're slightly going brown.
Mouldy.
Yeah.
No, you got to have it so it's nice and flavorful.
Matured. But
Yeah.
not.
Flavorful. It's mould.
You got to have it fermenting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
all
so
right.
it was nice and strong.
Oh, well, for breakfast I had scrambled tofu. What I did. It's actually really
I was
good.
going to say eggs,
It
but
tastes like egg, to be honest. What you do is you get your tofu, you scramble it up, then you put in some turmeric, some salt, some pepper, spring onion, garlic. It's great.
I feel like that's only I can taste it, like in order to judge it, not by like hearing it.
Yeah, it doesn't
hearing
sound
it just
very
makes
good.
it sound awful.
I think it's really nice. And I had cinnamon crunch as well.
oh,
And a
Oh.
pretzel. And some tomatoes.
could have skipped out the tofu bit.
And then I had yo sushi for lunch
Oh.
in Southampton.
Oh,
So
yo
it's really
sushi's
good.
great.
It is very nice.
Yeah.
Pricey,
Yeah.
but worth it.
Yeah, you got to stick to the
I spent
blue
about a
ones.
Yeah, basically. Just
They're
get
like
loads of the
250
cucumber maki, you'll be fine.
Oh, avocado maki. Who goes for cucumber maki?
Oh, I really
Me?
see. I like the salmons and the tunas, which are the more expensive ones. So
Yeah.
I just sort of sit there, watch them go
They're the
by.
£4.30 purple bowl, man.
Yeah, I know. They're the ones that I just sit and watch go by because I don't want to pay it,
You just take the
but I
lid off.
want to eat it, but I can't.
As it goes by, you take the lid off, take one, and then just put the lid back on.
No, I'm not one of them.
Okay. I found a new prank you can do at Yo Sushi.
Okay.
Ask to borrow a friend's phone, put it on the conveyor belt. It's gone.
It's not your responsibility to get it.
No. I did it.
Eventually, they'll have to try and get it.
Oh, yeah, I did it, and the phone just goes.
Is it?
You'd
Goes
be surprised
places.
how far the phone will go and how angry the person will get with you.
That's great.
But how big is the conveyor belt in Yo Sushi? Like, is
In
it
Southampton,
is it quite
was-
an intricate one?
It was a very big one in Southampton.
Oh god.
It's very difficult to ask a couple to move out the way to get your phone on a conveyor belt.
Just get on the conveyor belt as well.
I don't know. I feel like if someone was like, I'd be curious by the phone, and if someone then went to go and move me away,
Yeah.
that'd make sense.
Well, I'd just take it.
We
and be
just see someone
it
nick
was
it.
on the conveyor belt. I'm paying for this. It's mine now.
Oh, is it £4? £4.50?
No, that's way too cheap, Georgia. Jesus. All right, we've got Everybody's Got to Live Now by Love. But up next, what should we do? Actually, I'll do my Lloyds Bank story. It's quality. All right, see you in a bit. Konkib Modina Hand, the Beatles there. It's Nerve Radio. We've got Adam, Max, and Georgia.
Hello.
What?
Hello.
Georgia's gone. Sorry, everyone. I've got a tickly throat.
That's all right.
It's dinner time. Time to chow down and tune in. We've got the Lloyds Bank story now.
Okay.
I'm excited.
I've never been excited to hear about Lloyds Bank,
It-
but
this is-
hopefully it lives up
right.
to what
I'm,
you're saying.
I'm sat on the edge of my seat.
Yeah.
All right, George, I need to be the funny one. So, Lloyds Bank is a reputable bank,
Yeah.
as you all know.
I am part of them.
Is everyone very aware that you're regularly told your bank will never contact you? That's like a thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
but then
For,
they
like,
do.
Watchdog.
Technically, they do send you emails
Yeah, and like,
saying
but
that they
always-
won't contact you.
But they always put like "do not reply" and things like that. It's always
Yeah.
emails saying "don't like talk to this email" and like
True.
and it's stuff through the post. Yeah,
Yeah.
Mhm.
I get a phone call from a mobile number. It's 07 something something something,
Yeah.
like a mobile number, and
Instantly, what the hell is this?
it's a guy on the phone, and he's like, "Hi, is this Adam Hoskin?" Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm from Lloyds Bank. I've recently seen that you've got a Help to Buy ISA in the Stratford area of Warwickshire. And I'm like, yeah. He goes, well, I've got some lovely deals for you. Can I just confirm that your sort code ends with this? And I go, yeah.
Oh,
and,
God.
and he goes, can I confirm this? And I go, and then I just hang up the phone. And like, this is obviously a load of rubbish. Like,
What is going on?
he's got like little pieces. It's one of those things where they've gathered like very easily available information. Like he knows my dad's moved to Stratford. He knows
Yeah.
I've got Help
Yeah,
to Buy. It's
and they want
that's
you
all
to
on public
confirm
record.
it so they can tick it off a
Then
list of
dupe
stuff.
you.
Yeah.
Well, so they can dupe you further on. Like they've given you little bits, and then they're gonna like say, "Oh, can I?" Yeah, I hang up. Then I get a text through.
Why you hang up?
So, it's like, sorry, must is disconnected there, and it's all written. You know, like when you write the letter I, you capitalize it.
Yeah.
No, he did not. And it was like space, full stop. It was all like in broken English. It was like text speak, and I was like, okay,
Right.
this
This
is
is
the
weird.
biggest joke I've ever seen in my entire life. And so I'm moving through, and I just write back, just so you know, I will be giving this number to the police because it's obviously a scam. The person replies in text speak going, have fun wasting police time, good day. I was like, oh,
Good day.
I just found it really funny.
So it wasn't Lloyd's.
So I got really annoyed. So I downloaded an app. You can't get it on the App Store anymore, and it's called SMS Bomber.
Right.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know what it is.
So SMS Bomber is an app in which you can put in a message, and then you set your phone to automatically message a specific number as many times as you want.
Wait, hold on. This is like, how much would that cost you in text
I have
messages?
unlimited texts with Virgin Media.
I think most people do.
Yeah, it's kind of a standard now in call packages, Georgia, get with the times. So,
Come on.
All right.
just
Pay
get-
as you go.
So I put in a little text saying, I will never stop messaging this number.
Oh, God.
And sent it about 3,000 times to this number. What it does is it will brick your phone basically because you have so many messages coming through. It's not like it's one every few seconds. It gives these batches of messages and your phone just can't handle it basically, and it just turns off. And then as soon as you try and turn your phone on, it tries to handle all those messages coming in again, and it crashes, and then it handles more. So you've just got to keep turning your phone off and on until like little bulk messages come through. It takes absolutely ages on a rubbish phone especially. I leave this going. This was about 11 a.m. 3 p.m. comes round. Phone starts ringing again. Unknown number.
Who's that?
It's a lady on the phone. She goes, "Hello, is this Adam Hoskin?"
Yeah.
Right, this is Sally from Lloyds Bank Stratford. You've been messaging one of our consultants all day. And I go, "Pardon?" She's like, "Yeah, we've recently been giving our consultants mobile numbers to be able to message people about like sales and things like that for like advertisements. Our salesman hasn't been able to do any work today because his phone's been receiving countless text messages. Could you stop doing that, please?"
Oh my god.
Cue me. "I'm so sorry, miss. I'm so sorry."
Wait, hold on. Out of this whole like entire time, at what point did you think, instead of just logically calling Lloyds Bank and being like, "Hey, did you contact me?" Why did you think I will take it unto myself and sort of go on a crusade against scammers? Why don't you just call them? Why don't you just check?
The glass is never half empty nor half full. It's always full with me. I'm an all or nothing kind of man.
It's got a point.
It's
got a
just,
point.
It's absolutely ludicrous.
wait, also, they left it how many hours? You said that you did it at 11,
Well, I
right?
break this dude's phone. I don't know.
And then, like, they
Well,
left
you
it
can't,
till
mate.
3 to say, "Oh, by the way, couldn't do any work."
Well, it must have been very difficult for them to get the phone number back from me because
True, yeah.
it is basically all I can know is happening because I've done this to you, Georgia, as you know.
Did you?
Yeah, I did, but I
Do it now.
No, I did it with like 100 messages, and your phone just turns off and it overheats because it just doesn't want it.
When did you do this?
This was like 2 years. It's all right, Georgia. Don't worry.
Clearly, I've forgotten.
Yeah. So Lloyds weren't very happy, and I said, "Just block the number. It's fine. I don't want your sales calls anyway." They basically said they threatened to like block my number. I was like, "All right."
Ooh, sorry.
Like, "Oh, I don't." They were like, "We won't be able to give you these promo calls anymore." I was like, "Oh no." I mean, shame on Lloyds, to be honest, because you shouldn't- it's very well drilled into people, and especially like all those sort of dodgy signs.
Yeah, and then if they start doing that, then the people who used to be cautious would then get less cautious, and then they might get caught out by an actual scheme again.
I agree with you more.
So
See, I kind of get the same thing with EE. They ring me every like few months, give me deals, but even then I'm like.
See, Vodafone don't. I've never had a call
Instantly,
from Vodafone.
I say, "This is EE. Would you like to hear to the packages?" And I'm like, "Yes," but deep down it's like, "No." I kind of just want to end the call straight away, to look rude. So also, my name is Mark to them since it's saved up my dad's. So every time I have a conversation, they just call me Mark. And I'm like, "Is that your name?" "Yes."
Yes,
am
it
Mark.
is.
So
if it is a scammer, they're going to be doing over your dad.
It'll be my dad, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it doesn't really affect you.
It's a win-win, really.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Get some potential deals.
Amazing. So yeah, sorry, Lloyds. But,
That was mental.
thank you. Yeah, that's. How do you think about a story about Lloyds Bank went now?
Okay, it did have some entertaining factors.
Yeah.
I just don't want to get rung up now.
Yeah.
At least I know it's not a scam.
I hate ringing the bank anyway because they ask you a bunch of questions which you're like, I should know, but I don't know.
Why'd you ring the bank?
Well, it just I've had to ring them occasionally when it's been like, it looks like I've got money so someone's got a hold of my details and like I needed to double check it because it was basically looked like a shifty payment
Transaction.
yeah, and I couldn't work out for the life of me where it was from. No, it wasn't that
Heroin.
big, but it was like it wasn't that big. It was like £30 or something,
Yeah.
but like enough that if they then kept doing it, I was like, oh god.
Yeah.
But so I had to ring them, and then it was all the the questions that you get asked, and I was like, I should know these, but I
Memorable
don't.
information.
And then it makes you sound fishy. And then you're like, but it's my own account. It's like getting locked out because you've got your password wrong.
I can't remember any of that information, so I've got it all on my phone, so my phone gets nicked. Yeah,
Maybe put it somewhere safer than your phone.
Nah, it's alright.
Having been
I live
someone
life
who
on the
got my
edge.
phone
It's
nicked,
alright.
phone stolen, I know that it's quite easily stolen.
Well, glad we cleared all that up. She came in through the bathroom window now by the Beatles, and then after that we got 2 Weeks by Grizzly Bear. What should we have next? Do you want Ant Actualities or do you want some food news?
There's some food news.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
There's some food news.
It's not going to... Bum, bum, bum. 2 weeks there by Grizzly Bear. It's Nerve Radio. It's dinner time. We got Adam, Max, and Georgia
Oh.
invading from her show. Georgia, when's your show on usually?
It's on Mondays from 12 to 2.
Beautiful.
Wow.
What's it called?
Life as we know it.
Why?
Because we know so much.
Okay.
So,
Obviously being sarcastic, I know nothing.
all right.
Oh, okay.
So
Don't
anyway,
put yourself down.
It's food news now. The first bit of food news is customers were outraged knowing that their Waitrose products had the Audi logo on them.
What?
I mean,
So
I'd be a bit
basically,
outraged.
A couple noticed that on their tomatoes that there was an Audi logo on the back of their product.
On the,
Right.
on the actual
Basically-
tomato.
No, on the packaging.
Well, that was,
Yeah, branded into the tomato
yeah, I was like,
skin.
what the fuck?
Obviously, Waitrose is supposed to be this higher end brand, and they noticed that the Audi product was significantly less in price. Basically, they have the same supplier, and the supplier is asked to print like the Waitrose logo and the Audi logo on
Yeah.
their respective products, but they
Yeah.
just messed up.
Oh,
And
and then, yeah, so they basically realised they were getting conned.
yeah, which is what Waitrose is really, a big
Yeah.
con. That was the first bit of food news. Sorry, it was a bit slow.
True.
You know, we have to dive in slowly. You wouldn't wade into some treacle. I don't actually know. That's okay. Anyway,
I was going to
I
say,
don't think I
maybe
go anywhere-
I'd jump.
I wouldn't go nowhere near treacle.
Sticky stuff.
under UK law, pasta is now considered a vegetable for school meals.
What? How? It's a
Legally, it is
Yes.
true. But
So
why?
pasta, renowned for being made of flour, a grain, is now considered a vegetable as part of school meals.
That makes no sense because that means kids will just be thinking,
Yes.
carbs are good. Carbs are good, but like
Isn't that
not
ludicrous?
pasta on
That
pasta
is
on
really
pasta.
weird.
So, a school meal made up of like an apple, tomato sauce, chips, and pasta could be like 4 of your 5 a day,
That makes no sense.
Yeah.
according to Bojo,
Bojo.
Boris Johnson.
Okay.
Oh,
Sorry, guys.
What the hell is a bojo?
well, it's Boris, isn't
yeah.
it?
Everyone's aware of opal fruits.
No?
No.
Made to make your mouth water.
Yeah.
What?
Wait, which ones are? Which ones are?
Starburst was
Oh,
originally
okay.
branded opal fruits, and also they had slightly different flavours. You can buy them in Poundland at the moment for £1.
Wow.
What?
In
In
Poundland?
Poundland, £1. Oh,
Yeah.
Christ.
That's a little bit of schmadvertising there. This was one of my favourite bits. This is on the metro.co.uk. Boy scared of food ate Vegemite sandwich is treated with puppets.
Sorry, what?
I like that.
They've got 3 different
There's
things.
so much
and just
going
put
on.
It together.
Boy so scared of food he only ate Vegemite sandwiches is treated with puppets.
Right. So how did they
I like
treat
that-
him with puppets?
I
Do you
like-
know the context?
I can imagine
behind
there's
the
just a
story?
long list of treatments
Since
for
he was
children.
2, Ethan Crowe almost choked on a biscuit.
Oh, no.
Although he was fine, the incident left him terrified. He slowly became more and more frightened of food.
Oh my god.
Despite his mum Michelle, 46, attempts, he has only been able to eat Marmite sandwiches.
Oh, and how old is he then? How?
He is like, since he was 2, and this was written in 2020. That
Right.
doesn't actually help, does it?
No. Is he still 2? Or surely you'd have to be because you couldn't survive on Marmite sandwiches without being malnutritioned.
Well,
Yeah.
so far for several years, he's been eating Vegemite toast
He's, like,
for breakfast,
massive.
lunch, and nothing else.
Ugh.
It was quite scary. It was quite scary. If he touched certain foods with his tongue, he would immediately choke and gag. Max, is this you?
This is me.
Renowned for not being able to brush his teeth competently sometimes because he'll be sick.
Oh my god.
No, this is Max. That's not
Wait, what?
good. Max, that's you. You can barely brush your teeth sometimes.
Wait, no. Oh, you're telling the story when I threw up?
Yeah. I mean,
That was because I used TCP.
Oh.
What's
It's nothing to do about brushing my teeth.
Oh.
Oh.
TCP is an antibacterial,
Mouthwash.
and I was gargling it because my throat had a little throat infection,
Yeah.
and I just threw up. It was horrible. I hate TCP.
I hate TCP.
Moral of the story.
It is
don't have
horrible,
TCP.
I mean, he just started getting bluer and bluer. There's a picture of him there. He's eating.
Oh, it looks.
It looks
Aw.
like he has got fecal matter around his mouth.
Oh dear.
Anyway.
He doesn't look really malnutrition
Oh,
though.
he's 7, so that's for 5
Oh my
years.
God.
Oh God,
These
he's gonna have
puppets
some.
must have been some good puppets.
He's gonna have like stunted growth of
Yeah.
some sort.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, he's 9.
Oh my god.
What? It gets worse. The plot
So
thickens.
for 7 years, he's been eating marmy sandwiches.
Mommy
No,
sandwich.
not marmy, Vegemite.
Oh my
dear.
God! Please
It's the
tell me
worst
his
one.
nickname is Paddington.
That's Marmalade, Georgia.
It's close enough. It begins with an M.
Round of applause.
That's so depressing. All right, next bit of food news.
Leave me alone.
Freddo ice cream sandwiches for £2. Anyone like
Ice cream
Freddos?
sandwich.
They're making them as ice cream sandwiches, yeah.
Oh,
For £2.
don't have anything else to say apart from the fact that I like Freddos. Fair enough. I confirm Megan likes Freddos.
Yeah, they're
Also,
alright.
A little bit of advertisement that I really liked. You could get a free Whopper on Valentine's Day with Burger King if you showed them a picture of your ex.
Well, that's kind of pointless now.
That could be literally anyone. You could have just shown a different
Yeah.
person
Well, I can't
from
like
the
it.
Could just put
internet.
Hoskin in.
All right.
So this is my ex. Give me a Whopper.
And this is my favourite. Meat Lover. This was the headline. Meat Lover, 55, banned from Facebook Maps after he praised butcher's faggots.
What?
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Go through that again.
Well, this man, aged 55, was on Facebook and he wanted to review a butcher and he wanted to say how nice his faggots were.
Oh,
He got banned
Oh.
for using the term
Word.
that's also known
Mm.
as quite an offensive.
What actually are
term.
they?
They're a Scottish form of lamb's intestine that is stuffed with a form of
No.
stuffing.
Oh,
Definitely
okay.
don't want to eat that.
No. It's
Yeah, that sounds disgusting.
Yeah.
All right,
Really?
fair enough.
No, they just taste like meatballs.
Yeah, pretty
Oh,
much.
fair enough.
Yeah, most of it's breadcrumb anyway. So that's
Oh,
what you
fair
get
enough.
from.
Okay, that sounds quite appetizing
I do
now,
like bread.
actually.
Also, I discovered a really cute little Peruvian, what's it called, festival in which guinea pigs are dressed up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So that's the first
It is
stage.
guinea pigs dressed up.
So it is
And it's
like,
a whole festival.
Yeah, so this is a Peruvian festival. It happens
Adorable.
every year in the South American country of Peru. Specifically,
Oh my God,
Okay.
what, a Peruvian festival in
Yeah.
Peru?
I'm just sorry, I was reading the thing. All right. So that's the first section where they all get dressed up, and everyone basically brings a guinea pig.
Oh,
and
wow.
they dress
Oh.
them.
These
kids
are
all
some
cover
very
them and
fancy
stuff.
looking guinea pigs.
And they feed them corn, and they basically worship them. It's very, very adorable. And then in the second half, they cook them all and eat them.
You know what?
I was about to say.
I knew that was coming because I was like, there's no way that you were just going to pick a nice, happy story without some sinister,
To be fair,
sinister plot
I'd
twist.
give that a munch.
It's mental.
So they just, oh.
They dress them up. So
Take
the
them on a
guinea
nice
pigs are like
date.
all dressed up in like bow ties and stuff.
Little
and then They
dresses.
cook them all like little rats.
So that means they think that it's going to be really nice and happy, and then they just slaughter them.
It's
Yeah,
really
basically.
funny.
Oh.
Pretty cool.
Right, that's the end of food news.
That's a great festival.
I'd go.
I'd do that.
I'd literally just be cry laughing the whole
Yeah.
time because
I was going to say, you are the worst vegan.
yeah, it's just animal suffering. All right.
Yeah. Come on. Grow up.
School uniforms now by the Wombats. Up next, we do actualities.
Go on.
Sure.
Sweet. He just can't stop. It's Neo. Closer.
You make that sound so creepy.
Yeah, please don't.
It kind of is a creepy
Closer.
song because it's from the 2000s.
Very true.
Thank you.
That used to be an absolute bop.
A bop?
A bop.
I've never heard anyone describe a
alright.
song as a bop.
We've got ant actualities now, and as you know, I love to find the sound of the animal to introduce the animal facts game. So here's the sound of an ant.
Yeah,
Solid.
I can
Yeah.
I can confirm that sounds like an ant.
That's
I
all right.
relate.
All right. So we've got animal facts.
I
And
love your
actualities.
scorecard.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice.
So it's Max versus Georgia. Georgia, you're playing as Will. Will has lost practically every time.
yeah, I win
That is
every
genuinely
time.
True. Max
Every
does-
week I win. Come in clutch.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be an asset into this discussion, since I generally have a genuine knowledge of nothing when it comes to ants.
All right. And actualities. Ants live for 15 years. True or false?
I'm going for false.
Georgia says
Yeah,
false.
I want to go for.
I feel like they either live for longer, a lot longer, or very,
Ants.
very
I'm
short
gonna go for
time.
false.
It's true.
Yeah, really
Ants
sure.
live
Oh.
15 years.
Is that all of them?
That is a common variety garden ant. They can be known to live slightly longer or shorter. Obviously, they don't all
Damn.
exactly
I
hit
should get
15
an
years and die.
So can I get a half point?
So that is no point.
No, I get a point.
Ants have 6 legs. True or false?
I'm trying to imagine an ant.
It's known as an insect.
I'm gonna say yes.
I'm gonna say yes because I swear they have.
You're literally copying me.
No, because I was picturing in my
I said
head
it
their
first.
little
Oh, okay.
6 legs.
Correct, yeah. Ants have 6 legs. I thought I'd dupe you with that. I thought it was actually quite obvious common knowledge, but you actually had to work it out.
Well, no, because I was doubting myself. I would have said yes because I pictured an ant straight away.
Don't doubt
Mate, you're
yourself.
just copying me.
No, I'm not. Max,
okay.
I don't copy everything you do. In fact, none.
Ants
Okay.
don't have ears; they feel vibrations. True or false?
True.
Yeah, go on, true.
Well done. Points all around.
Oh,
It's
Max,
neck
you
and
following
neck.
me now?
Mate, I'm giving you a chance.
Ants can lift 50 times that.
Yeah, go
Yeah,
on.
true. That's 100% true. I
Oh,
remember that
that's true.
one.
You've got it as well. Oh, I only did 4 questions.
Oh, what? Oh, should
Wait,
I?
so
should I do
we,
one?
we drew.
That was a draw.
Oh, God, just because I got the first
See,
one
the-
wrong.
Oh my god. Go on, think of a fact.
Holy guac.
think of a false one.
Ants, skeletons on the outside of their body.
Yes,
True or
true.
Yeah, it's true.
Fudge. All right.
I don't believe it.
That's animal facts done.
I do have a bit of general trivia of ants.
Actually, I surprisingly know a lot about ants. Yeah.
Basically, all ants are female,
Oh, yeah, and then you've
Except
got
the
the...
male.
Workers, yeah.
except the males. No, the only males. No, they're only.
All ants are
Wait,
female
look-
except the male.
Yeah,
Sorry.
who the flying ants are males, and that's it.
Oh, that's lame.
I thought it was
all
the
other
other way
no,
around.
all other ants are female.
Yeah, typically the males just are in the baby making chamber.
It's
Is
the
that
same.
right?
It's the same way with like bees, and you actually only have like that one female,
No.
and then queen bee, and then it's like all the male bees,
Yeah,
other worker
basically.
bees.
Also known as Beyonce.
Who? Okay.
Generator
Who?
now by the Holloways.
Beyonce.
No, he said who?
Oh, no, stop this.
Sorry.
We're generated now by the Holloways. Up next, we can either do.
It's free country. I can do
we
whatever I
can either
want.
do Adam's Tinder story, or
Yeah.
my
Yep.
crystals need charging.
I like the Tinder story.
I like Tin Story.
Tinder
Alright.
story.
Generator
story.
next.
Tinder.
Frontier Psychiatrist there, the Avalanches, an Australian band. It's dinner time. It's currently, what's the time?
Time you got to watch.
Dinner time.
I think
It's
you got a better
7:30.
joke, Georgia.
Huh? Dead joke.
7:27. Right, it's time for me to talk about this awkward. Tinder
Ooh,
encounter
yes.
that I had
I'm
once.
super psyched.
So, I met with a young lady on the internet, and
A modern
What,
man.
Max?
Speak up. It's too
I
quiet.
am talking loud.
No,
I can hear. I can
Yeah,
hear.
it's just your
Okay.
headphones.
it's my headphones. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
You're just deaf.
right.
Continue.
And-
Ooh,
You have
I
my
can hear
permission.
you
We're
very
just-
loudly.
Yeah, we just watched the movie. It was really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Great time talking. Honestly, it was just really good
It's a
conversation.
good Tinder date so far.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really got on with them.
Yeah.
Then, it gets late. It's like, half 11.
Oh, that's
Like,
late.
oh, I should go back to my house. I'm like, oh, it's all right. I don't mind. I'll
Whatever.
just sleep on the sofa. If you're really uncomfortable, it's totally fine. She's like, no. My owner wouldn't like it.
My owner.
What?
Oh my god.
At this point, she's ordering an Uber, and I go, pardon? And she goes, yeah, my owner wouldn't like that.
She's not into like dominance.
Well, you're gonna find out, aren't you?
So I ask again. I go, what do you mean, like you owner? She goes, basically, I'm just sat watching a film with this person. Thought I've really got on with them.
Right.
They go, oh, I'm in a relationship with a much older man who tells me what to do,
No.
and he wants me to talk to other young men.
Okay.
So he's a cuck.
You probably can't use that one.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, you can.
Apologies.
Actually, you can actually. Cuckold is a fine term.
Yeah, cuckold.
Anyway, I go, okay, bye.
Instantly, like, what is going on?
I'm sorry, but that is so weird.
Yeah,
So it's like a sugar daddy.
it's not for money.
Oh.
That was
So it's
one
not a sugar
question I could
daddy.
ask.
Oh.
So it's for love.
So it's
She
it's a
likes-
her thing.
She likes being owned. So basically, I'd love to own someone.
That'd be great.
Would you?
Literally, wait,
Make me some toast.
Wait, yeah, exactly. George just messaged me. Oh, can I have Papa John's? No.
Yeah, to be fair, Georgie, you
Alright.
would say no.
No. It's in like Georgia message. Let's say I own Georgia, and Georgia goes, "Oh, can I go
that
to?"
would never happen. I'm
She
sorry.
No. She goes, "Can I go to lessons today?" Just text no. Can
So
I-
Can I
basically,
please have some water?
is
no.
this some power?
I'm so hungry. Can I have some food? No.
No.
Is this some power complex you have, Oscar?
Yeah. Well, imagine like let's say I own Max, and he's like, "Oh, can I have a
Oh,
roast
we could have
today?"
so much fun if we owned
Can I have an
Max.
apple?
And I go, "No, I want you to eat Heinz beans today, and that's it."
Thank you.
Max, you're
Yeah,
only
and
allowed
butter.
fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Only
only
butter.
ever allowed fish.
Only
Wow.
Marmite today.
Marmite sandwiches.
Thank you, master.
Yeah, exactly. Oh,
Wow.
can I? And then it's like, oh, I don't know what to, can I watch TV today? No, find a man and break his heart and go.
Okay.
That is weird. Oh my god.
Well, some people just get, kicks from.
Yeah, so
Don't look at me like that.
that was my
Wow.
such
That's
shame.
one for the ages.
Yeah.
That's one for the grandkids.
Might give it a go. Hmm?
Yeah. How did you meet? Oh well. Some old man
Masterandslave.com.
made her talk to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if anyone wants to be owned, oh wait, actually, what work said was, why don't you join her? I was like, well, buy shares in a purse, halves.
Buying
Anyway,
shares.
we've got If I Ever Feel Better. I hope I do. By Phoenix now. Bye. Oh, Alabama. Leonard
Wow.
Skinner there. Sweet Home Alabama. For all those divs out there, who like,
Divs.
I don't know.
That's very, very mean.
Anyway.
People have different tastes.
So, I burnt my hand recently. It
Okay.
hurt.
Okay.
A lot.
Okay.
It
I'm
looks
not
painful.
surprised. Let me have a look.
I mean, it's actually 99% healed
It's
now.
just it's just
Wowee, big
just-
boo boo.
it's just a very red thumb.
It was exceptionally painful when I did it.
How'd you do it?
I'd been to a house party with some friends.
Ooh.
And I came back. I was cold. I wanted a hot water bottle.
What?
I
And
was cold.
I was very drunk. Tried to make a hot water bottle. Poured boiling hot water all over my hand.
Oh, so you scolded yourself.
Yeah, literally.
Oh, dear.
First
Wow.
or second degree, nothing too bad. And I was just looking at it. And I was like, oh, this hurt. And it was kind of one of those things where like it didn't actually hurt when I did it. It was just kind of like,
Yeah.
oh, this is fine. But then a quarter of a second later, I was like, oh no, this is gonna hurt a lot. It's just
Just
like,
kinda
I
sunk
can't feel
in.
it right now.
Did you run it under the tap?
Yeah, I did for about half an hour, which is what you're supposed. It's supposed to be
Yeah.
like cool water, not cold or like chilly. Just like it's supposed to be like
Okay.
cool
Medium
water.
room temperature.
No, that's too warm, Georgia.
Yeah, come on.
Anyway.
Oh, geez, sorry.
So I did that, and then the
Hostile
next
crowd.
day it was very, very stingy. It doesn't sting anymore. It's just quite scar tissue.
So if we slapped your thumb, would it hurt?
Probably.
Proceeds
Oh my
to
God.
go and
No,
slap
it's
his
fine.
Oh my
thumb.
god.
Like that's a normal thing.
No, it's fine. It meant I couldn't do my voluntary job, the cat cafe washing up, which was quite a shame. Things like that.
Oh no.
Are you actually sad or are you being sarcastic?
actually
No, he
quite
likes it.
But
yeah.
but they didn't really need me either. I messaged them and they were like, honestly, it's fine. We've got enough covers. So really, we were probably going to ask you not to come in anyway. So
Oh, that's
it
right.
all worked out fine.
It's kind of a good thing you got burnt then.
One-way relationship.
It obviously wasn't good.
You know,
And then-
look at the opportunities.
What opportunities?
And then another bit in the life of
More
me.
freedom.
Uh,
More free time.
Okay.
Another bit of a drunk story.
Okay.
It was my work Christmas do. This is how long it's been since we've not been on.
Yeah.
I had a work Christmas do.
Since you not.
Have you heard of buck fast?
That makes no sense.
Buck fizz?
Buck fast.
No.
No. Everyone knows fortified wine like brandy and cognac.
Yeah.
It is wine with a spirit in it usually.
Mm-hmm.
Buckfast is tonic wine mixed with caffeine.
Oh, you know
Interesting.
that makes. It's the same with like you know how you can get Pimm's where instead of using a lemonade mixer you use it's like a wine or champagne or something like that.
This
Never
was
had it.
amazing.
Okay.
This is a genuine drink
Yeah.
Oh.
that you can buy. Its unofficial
nasty.
slogan is Buckfast gets you effed fast.
Okay.
Can't
What a
obviously-
line.
Yeah.
It does sound like it sounds like an awful drink.
It is absolutely
It does sound awful.
I was fed this by my workmates a
Fed
lot.
this.
Honestly, it was terrible. We were playing beer pong, and I
Oh,
kept
yeah.
losing. And then they
That doesn't surprise
then they
me.
Made, it's because I'm the new one there, so they just kept hitting me with more little rules. Oh, you can only drink with your left hand. And I'm like, oh no. And they gave me a new drink to drink, and I drink it with my left hand again. They'd be like, oh, you got him again. And I just... Anyway, we're getting in the taxis to go to Poole for our Chinese dinner.
Oh.
Ooh.
Really expensive.
Oh, hold
Chinese
on.
dinner.
How when did you start drinking?
About 3.
Oh,
Standard stuff.
that's gonna be deadly.
And then it's 7 now, and we're on our way to food. I'm in this taxi. Things
Uh-oh.
aren't going well for old Adam. We're
I
about
wouldn't be.
5 minutes in the car away, so that's about we're about 3 minutes in the car away, which is about a 15-minute walk away. I look at one of my workmates who sits opposite me at work, and I go, Pete, this isn't. Can I get out? Pete, and he
You
goes.
can see the fear in
he
your
laughs, and then he looks at me and goes, "Oh God, no, we can't hit the intern." And so I had to get out. I did not chunder I
Hey.
was very good. I was
Nice.
not sick.
Just cried.
I did very well. And then I was like, Pete, can we walk? And then me and Pete walked to the restaurant.
I bet Pete loved you at that
How
point.
far was the
He
walk?
didn't mind, actually. It sobered him up a lot.
Ah.
The walk was about 15 to 20 minutes.
That's all right.
And as we walk there, we get there. No one's been seated yet. Everyone's just kind of in the foyer of the restaurant. Everyone cheers when I come in, having heard what happened. And I get sat next to, for a joke, the owner of the company.
Oh, God.
A 70-year-old man, Martin. He's a great man. Great fun.
Go mine.
However, I'm just there.
Steaming.
My brain is on another planet.
Boggled.
I ate.
Does Martin know you're on another planet?
Yeah, he found it very funny.
Okay.
I'm sure it's very
Anyway.
obvious.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah. So, moving forward, I ate probably like 3 bowls of edamame beans and about 4 bowls of rice. I just kept tearing through it. These were
That's
like
pretty
sharing
good.
bowls.
That's pretty impressive.
And I was just like, "Urgh." And then, yeah, along with my other meals as well.
Like you have huge portion sizes anyway, but that's
Yeah.
that's an achievement even for you.
It was quite terrifying. And, you know what? We'll have a song first. We're going to have Don't Stop Till You Get Enough by Michael
Ooh.
Jackson. Just like me
Ooh.
with my rice, am I right? I didn't stop until I got enough. Right. And then we'll be
That's so
talking,
literal.
then we'll be talking about Countdown, the movie, which me and my friend Jamie, who's an app developer,
I'm psyched.
watched it. Yeah, you will be. David Bowie, of course, German remake.
We didn't even notice that it was the German remake until you told us it was the German remake.
Also
Yeah.
featured in Jojo Rabbit, an extraordinary film.
And that's why you're playing everything in German today.
Because
Yeah.
you are obsessed.
I am, true. So, last bit of my life I can give you. I met with some old uni mates.
Ooh.
You have
Lottie, who else? Naomi, basically some old housemates and their friends as well, all on my course.
Yeah.
Just, meeting up, talking about stuff. And one person, Georgia, this reminded me of your mum, basically, so I'm glad you're here.
Oh god.
They
Very niche.
Okay.
were
Very
talking
niche
about
person.
crystals.
Right, yeah.
Already seeing that.
And,
I'm seeing that already, yep.
well, your mum does crystals and stuff.
She doesn't do crystals, but
Like-
yes, she like
What sort of crystals?
like she doesn't.
Like,
She's
snort them?
she just like is interested in the whole like spiritual and like
like spiritual healing
chakras.
stuff.
And you said it
Like Tai
wrong
Chi.
earlier, by the way.
It's alright. My mum went through that phase as well.
What did I say wrong?
It's chakras. You said like I can't remember what you said.
Shakira's.
I can't remember.
This
what
is a
you-
music show, Georgia.
Oh, you said anyway, and she like she doesn't like do like rub crystals or anyone. I don't know what
Where'd she
what it
put
is,
them?
but she's like. I guess it's like if you had it around the house, it would be like a good like feng shui sort of thing, that kind of style.
All right.
Okay.
Basically, everyone got onto the topic of crystals, and it really started rubbing me up the wrong way because they started talking about them like there was a science behind it.
Well, okay.
And
Oh, I know that it definitely rubs you up the wrong way. This
Someone-
topic.
there is
there's-
definitely a science
someone
there.
started really getting annoyed, and they were like, "Oh my god, my friend had to pay £150 for their crystals to get recharged."
Oh yeah, no, I've
another
In the
friend-
microwave.
Wait, they weren't talking about it like that. They were talking about the price was too much, not the actual thing was wrong. They were like, I can't believe they would have paid 150 when they should have been paying like 40 quid for a crystal recharging. And I was just sat there like drinking my pint, just like, okay.
Why?
While these like 6 women just started talking about crystals. And then another one went, oh my god, I'm trained in crystals. I would have done that for like 20. And they were like, oh my god, would you do that? And they said, yeah. Basically, what you need to do is you bury it into the ground and you rub the dirt on it and you chant your rituals and your meaning behind it. And then that's it. It's recharged. And that'll give you more fortune. And it's just really
Why would you
angry.
pay for that?
I think it's the concept of well-being is a really hard topic for people to get their head around, and I understand that there are certain elements. So for me, I find the elements of crystals a bit too much.
Yeah.
Like, hey, but at the same time, I do get some elements about, like, for example, the whole like positive thinking. I get that one.
Yeah.
If you think positively, you're more likely to view a situation positively, so you're more likely to have positive things happen to you.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff. And also the sort of the I believe in the elements of like meditation as being really, really good, and
Mindfulness.
yeah, and mindfulness and those kind of things.
Oh, definitely. I'd definitely make a business ripping off people with crystals. Sounds great.
But
good
yeah.
fun.
You wouldn't even do anything.
Nice.
You just pretend to do it.
You just give them back. Maybe spit on them.
Just throw it in a garden.
Oh
Yeah.
no, you've got to actually do it. Like the
it
people,
does nothing.
the people who do like, although they might charge an extortionate amount, they do actually do whatever their version of
Would
recharging
you say
is.
your mum does crystal?
She doesn't. No, she doesn't do
It's a lot of
that.
crystal.
She doesn't do that. I'm sure she
anymore.
like
Lots of rehab.
agrees with like the whole element of recharge because I've definitely heard something about it before. But like, she doesn't charge people for that.
Okay.
So she's more into the sort of the more like positive thinking and wellness and
Live, laugh,
sort of-
love. There you go.
Yeah, and like sort of like yoga and meditation and like sounds and how those all affect you.
Love sounds.
Yeah. Can't get
No,
enough.
like what is it like the note of I can't remember.
okay.
It's like
Yeah.
it's like and it's got a special and it basically resonates with a certain part of your body and
That's
all
the
that
one.
jazz. But yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Nice. We're going to end the show now on that happy note. Any shout outs for anyone?
Shout out my girlfriend Tony. Hello.
Megan's making what?
Shout out me, that was all.
Oh, okay.
Main Kingsley Welsh shout out.
Yeah, and then shout out to my housemates Jay and Haley.
Also feature on your show.
Yeah, well, no, Haley doesn't, but Jay does.
Ooh. Throwing some shade.
Oh yeah, we got an Instagram account now for our show.
Can you plug it?
Oh,
Just let me know it.
no, we only just set it up. Jeez, you're so
It's
feisty,
right.
Megan.
I'm sure that one whole person in Suba will follow it.
Yeah, I know. I was like, come on, I don't mind. You know, you follow it, you don't follow it. It's life as we know it. _nerve.
_nerve. That's it.
So
Life
what
as-
word, no
Nice.
spaces.
Yeah, all one word, no capitals, no spaces, all that jazz. Enjoy it. It's
no
a
mucking
very
about.
basic account at the moment with 3 photos.
Shout out
Ooh.
Adam John Reason, who's also in the studio.
Nice. Fantastic.
Silent but always present.
Oh, and shout out Mark.
Mark Elberval.
Shout out Mark.
Shout out Kevin.
Shout out Kev,
Being
yeah.
supportive.
And my dad, Kevin, who believes that Lloyds need to sort out their system.
Yeah, get it
He
together.
said it was good of me to ruin it for them.
Nice
And,
one.
ruin that guy's
Nice
day.
one, Kev.
Yeah. We're going to say goodbye then?
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye. Ciao.
Bye, everyone.
Adios.
Lots of love. Love you.
Bye.
Night,
Bye.
night.
We're going to leave you with Cape Cod by Vampire Weekend. Bye.